Hello everyone, my name is D. Hemalata, working as an assistant professor in the Department of CSC, SRK Engineering College. In this lecture, I am going to discuss about binary heap. The objectives are to understand the concept of binary heap, to learn the representation of binary heap, to study the operations of binary heap. Now, what is a binary heap? The binary heap is a binary tree with the following properties. We have already know that what is a binary tree. In a binary tree, every node has at most of 2 children. That means either 0 or 1 or 2 children. So binary heap is a binary tree with 2 properties. First property is structure property. Structure property means binary heap is a complete binary tree. So complete binary tree means all levels are completely filled except the last level, and the last level has all the keys as left as possible. See here, this is the example of complete binary tree. So all levels are completely filled and possibly the last level, the keys are as left as possible. And the next property is heap order property. So binary heap is either min heap or max heap based on heap order property. So in my min binary heap, the key at root must be minimum among all keys present in a binary heap. The same property must be recursively true for all nodes in a binary tree. That means in binary heap, in min binary heap, every node, the value in that node is less than all the nodes in its subtrees. So in case of max binary heap, the key at root must be the maximum among all keys present in a binary heap. The same property must be recursively true for all nodes in a binary tree. That means in max binary heap, any node, the value in that node is greater than all the key values present in its subtrees. Now you will see some examples. See the example here. Clearly it satisfies the structure property but doesn't satisfy the heap order property, because here the node 1, in this case 1 is less than its children, but now see this node 8, so it is greater than the key value in its children. It doesn't satisfy the heap order property. So here this is only satisfy the structure property. And the next example, so it satisfy the heap order property. See here it's a min binary heap. So for any node the value is less than its children. So 1, 8, 13, and doesn't satisfy the structure property. So because see here, so 4 there is only one node. So after filling this node only insert the 13 as a child of 8. So it doesn't satisfy the heap order property. Now see the example, third example. This tree satisfies both structure property and also heap order property. So this is a binary min heap. See here, for any node, the value in that node is less than the values in its subtrees. So it's a min binary heap. It satisfies both structure property and also heap order property. Now we will see how to represent a binary heap. First we will see binary min heap. So this is the array representation of a binary min heap. See here, this is an array and binary heap. So the size of the array is n, where n is the number of elements in the heap. So here consider the locations as starting from array index I. So only place the element start location as 1. So leave the location 0. And the next is the root of the tree is the first element in the array. So see here, the root is the first element in the array. So here 1, and the first element in the array is also 1. And the next point is the parent of the element at index I is at index I by 2. That means now consider the value 9. So the index of the value 9 is 5. So its parent is in I by 2. That means 5 by 2. Only consider integer part, that is 2.5. Now 2. So 9 parent is in its position in position 2. So now position 2, the value 2. So the parent of the element at index I is at index I by 2. This is true for all the nodes. And the next point, the left child of an element at index I is at index 2 star I. So now consider the value 3. So 3 is in index 3. So its left child is in 2 star I. That means 2 into 3. That is 6. Now see here 6. The value is 5. So its left child is in position 6. That is the value 5. And right child is in position 2 star I plus 1. That is 2 star I means 6. 6 plus 1, 7. That is its right child is in location 7, 10. So this is true for all the nodes. So the size of the array is the number of elements in the heap, and the root of the tree is first element in the array, and the parent of the element at index I is at index I by 2, and the left child of the element at index I is at index 2 star I, and right child is in 2 star I plus 1. The same are true for in case of binary max. Only one exception is for any node, the value in that node is maximum of all nodes in its subtrees. So see here 16 is maximum, 14 10 and 8 7 14. The array representation is same as in case of binary min heap. The next point is binary heap operations. The first operation is max element or min element. In case of max binary heap, it returns the maximum element. In binary max heap, root holds the maximum element. So it returns the root element. No adjustment of the tree because it only returns the element. No need to remove the element. So in case of binary min heap, root holds the minimum element. Just return the root element. That means just returns the array of 1. And the next operation is insert operation. So insert operation is used to insert a particular element into heap. And the next one, delete min or delete max. So delete min is used to remove the minimum element. In case of binary min heap, delete min is used. In case of binary max heap, delete max is used. So here deleting one element from the tree would violate the structure property, so we have to readjust the tree. The next one, decrease key. Decrease key is used to decrease or lower the key value in a particular position. In this case also we have to readjust the tree because the value of a particular node is modified, means maybe heap order property doesn't satisfy, so we have to readjust the tree. And the next one is increase key. So here also increase key is used to increase the key value in a particular position. Here also we have to readjust the tree. And the next one is delete. So here difference between the delete min and delete is delete min or delete max operation removes the root element. Here delete operation is used to remove a particular element in the tree. And the next one is build heap. So build heap is used to build the either min heap or max heap. This build heap operation takes n elements as an input and construct a heap. So that means constructing a new heap means perform n successive insertions. These are the operations of binary heap. Now we'll see in detail about insert and delete operations with example. The first one is insert operation. So now this is the example of binary min heap. See here, root holds the minimum value, then lesser value than all the elements in its subtrees. Now insert of 14. So to insert an element x into the heap, we create a hole in the next available location without violating the structure property. Here the next available location according to the structure property is this one. So now placing the value 14 would violate the heap order property because it's a min binary heap. So now compare the value 14 with 31. So here 14 is lesser than the value 31. Then move the value down, that means place 31 in this hole, and the next compare the value with 21. Here for any node in I, its parent is in I by 2. It is easy to identify the parent of any node in array representation. Now 14 is compared with 21. So here also 14 is less than, so 21 is moved down. So observe this hole is moved upwards towards the root. So the strategy is percolate up, hole is moved towards the root. Next 14 is compared the value 13. Here 14 is greater than the 13. So the correct location of 14 is this hole. Place 14 here, then complete the insert operation. So the move hole towards the root is repeatedly performed until correct location of the new element is found. This is how insert operation is performed. And the next operation is delete operation. Here also this is an example of min binary tree. So in min binary heap, root holds the minimum element. So when minimum element is removed, a hole is created at the root. Now see here the minimum element 13. So delete min returns 13. Hole is created at the root. So after 13 is removed, we must now to place 31 in the heap, because according to the structure property this location is removed. So 31 cannot be placed in the hole because it would violate the heap order property. So now compare the values of 13's children, that is left child is 14 and right child is 16. So it is very easy to identify the nodes left child and right child. If a node in a position I, its left child is in 2 star I and its right child is in 2 star I plus 1. Compare the children values 14 and 16. So 14 is minimum, then 14 is placed here, and the next one hole is here created. Now compare its children values 19, 21. 19 is smaller than 19, moved upwards and hole moved downwards. So here hole moving downwards. So this strategy is known as percolate down. And the next one 65, 26. So here 26 is minimum, place 26 here. So the correct location of 31 is in this hole because so we reach the last level. So 31 is placed here. So readjustment of tree after removing the minimum element. This is how delete min is performed in case of binary min heap. The same as true for binary max heap. So in binary max heap, root holds the maximum element. So deleting the root would violate the heap order property, then readjust the tree. So next summary. So a binary heap is a binary tree with a structure and heap order property. So there are two types of binary heaps, max binary heap in min binary heap. Generally binary heap is used to represent a priority queue. So in priority queue, deletion is performed based on some priority. So a binary heap is an efficient data structure to implement a priority queue because there are two priority queues, min priority queue and max priority queue. So binary min heap is used to implement the min priority queue and binary max heap is used to implement the max priority queue. So it's efficient data structure to implement the priority queue. The next PPT will see how to implement the binary tree with C code. Thank you.